Good morning, my lovely second graders. When you grow up, do you want to make a difference in the world? Did you know that you don't even have to wait till you grow up? Kids can and do make a difference in their communities all the time. Kids have like a magical superpower of noticing things that adults might even miss, and they just naturally like to help others. Today, I want to share 3 books with main characters who made a difference in their communities. They didn't start out with a plan to change things, but they saw a need and worked to bring about change. These books are really interesting. I think you're going to like them as much as I do. I'm excited to share this first book with you. It's called The Curious Garden by Peter Brown. You might be thinking, how could a garden be curious? This story takes place in a dull, polluted city. Look how big and kind of yucky it is. Everyone, this is Liam. He wants to be outside, even in this kind of depressing place, even when it's raining and no one else is outside. He decides one day to climb the stairs and check out an abandoned railroad. When he gets up there, he finds plants that are dying. They need a gardener. So what do you think he decides to do? He helps even though he knows nothing about gardening. It's not easy, but he tries different things, which you'll have to see if you check out the book. To learn the rest of what happens when a curious garden meets a curious gardener, check out the book to see. So the next book I want to share with you is called Ellie by Mike Wu. The main character's on the cover. What do you think this book's going to be about? You guessed it, a painting elephant. Now you might be thinking, how could a painting elephant change a community? Well, let's see. This is the picture of the place where Ellie lives. Are you seeing any similarities between Liam and Ellie? You can also see some of the main characters and her friends on the first page. The gorilla, the zookeeper, and the giraffe. The day starts out normal, but the zookeeper gives them terrible news. The zoo where Ellie lives is closing. This type of moment happens a lot in books. Something big happens that changes the characters' lives. This can happen in real life too. And it might be the moment where you realize you have to do something. Doing nothing is just not an option. The characters decide to try to help clean up the zoo a bit. Without Ellie realizing what she's doing, she creates a mural on the wall, which is like a form of public art. When the zookeeper sees it, he sprints away, which means to run really, really fast. So to see why a zookeeper would run away from a sunflower and to see what happens in the book, you'll have to check it out. The final book I want to show you today is called Sofia Valdez, Future Prez by Andrea Beatty and illustrated by David Roberts. This book is such a good one. I cried the first time I read it. Let's look at the cover. It shows a teeny tiny girl in front of a giant building called City Hall. Does anyone know what happens at City Hall? It's a place where decisions, rules, and laws for the city are made. Maybe a place where the mayor works. So to see what a kid's doing there, let's look inside the book. The story starts out by showing us the main character, Sofia, as a toddler, and how she's always loved helping people with her grandfather, Abuelo. One day, they're out walking near a landfill. Happens when she's in second grade, just like you guys. And her beloved Abuelo falls and gets hurt. This is Sofia's moment when she realizes she has to do something to change the landfill near her house. She makes a plan. I won't tell you what it is, but it is genius. And she has to go to City Hall to get her plan approved by the community. She's sent all over City Hall before she finally talks to someone who really hears her out, who then wants her to talk to everyone. I just want to pause here to point out how cool these illustrations are. I like that the people are so different, but they're all a part of her community. Okay, back to the story. How do you think she feels here? She looks scared or nervous. It'd be easy to give up because her ideas are big and they're not easy, but she doesn't. Let me read to you what this amazing character does. The entire government of Blue River Creek crammed into the office to hear Sophie speak. but her words jumbled up, and her cheeks turned bright red as a dozen emotions rushed into her head. Her heart beat so loudly she thought it would crack. The crowd leaned in closer. Sophia leaned back. Then her arm brushed the edge of the old cookie sack. And that was the moment when Sophia first knew being brave means doing the thing you must do, though your heart cracks with fear, though you're just in grade 2. I love this one. To see what happens after she gives her speech and what her plan is, you'll have to check it out. All these characters know that they can make their communities a better place. They have great ideas and they don't give up. Check out one of these books today, and maybe it'll inspire you to help your own community. Thank you.